This moment, suspension, is the moment of magic, where we're not sure yet what exactly is going to happen. Do you feel it? Do you sense it? Can you really sense it in your bodies? So I'm going to say something. I'm not sure what I'm going to say actually. Thank you, Varun, for inviting me here. It's so inspiring and beautiful to just share this moment this evening with everyone here. I'm looking into your eyes and I connect with the soul. That's what I do when I look in your eyes. And this is about soul traveling. So soul traveling could be a metaphor for so many ways of traveling. Beauty in your poetry is so beautiful, right? You made me travel through your words. So we travel in many ways. These vibrations travel to your ears and they make music. Alright? I come from the mountains actually. I'm from a place called Mussoorie. And road trips were a big thing in my family. Yeah? My dad would push us all into a gypsy that we owned, and one fine day we came back from school and he said that this car is leaving for Goa in 20 minutes. Or can I speak in Hindi as well? Is that all right? Okay. So जो इस गाड़ी में बैठ गया वो गोवा पहुंच जाएगा. जो नहीं बैठा इस गाड़ी में, too bad. That's संक्षिप्त में मेरे पिताजी. So of course my brothers and I we packed our bags and we threw our school bags and we jumped into the gypsy, and it took us 5 days to come down to Goa. That was 1998. The first time I saw the ocean. And have you ever been to Banolin Beach? Anybody been to Banolin Beach? Right? So there's that parking there, right? And there was only Pedro's there back then. Only one restaurant called Pedro's. Big fat man in his white ganjis and a big pitcher of beer. We remember that very, very vividly. And so that was the first time I saw Goa. I was in Goa in 1998. 20 years later, full circle, I'm living here with my wife in Banolin. Right? ढूंढता रहा दूर तू कहीं उड़ते बादलों की तरह, कहीं से तुझे आई एक सदा, लौट के आ अब जरा, तेरा ये आशियाना मेरा भी आशियाना. Left Mussoorie because I had to leave Mussoorie. There was nothing much to do there except for retirement and childhood, of course. I'm very blessed to have grown up in the mountains, running down the hillside with my brother. We'd leave in the morning, we'd come back in the evening, much like what Sir was saying. That was our childhood. We didn't have phones, of course. We'd lose our cricket ball in the khud. Khud is the cliff, and it would take us the rest of the day to find the ball. So that was also cricket for us. And but left Mussoorie to come to New Delhi, of course. The next best thing to do for a small town boy is to do college, get a degree. In what subject doesn't matter, just get a degree, right? I still don't know what I did in college. I don't understand what I did in college. In Delhi, that is, in Delhi University. I studied commerce. I think I did. I passed it somehow. But all throughout, what happened was, what my mom and dad did for me was, they sent me to music classes when I was a kid. So I learned some Indian classical from Chandidi, my Guruji. और वहाँ से क्या हुआ कि एक सीड, एक बीज आ बसी मेरे अंदर, जहाँ मुझे परफॉर्मेंस से और म्यूज़िक से और नाच गाने से काफ़ी लगाव हो गया और उसमें मेरे को अपनी परछाई दिखने लगी. तो मैं जब दिल्ली आया तो मैंने कॉलेज के दौरान डांस प्रोफेशनली शुरू किया. I started working in a company in New Delhi. For about 7 years, throughout my college, I started dancing, working, teaching, choreographing, all that stuff. Had to grow more. So after college, I wanted to grow more. I wanted to understand more about the world of dance, the world of art. And as fate would have it, and my good fortune, I got accepted in New York in a school there to study dance and music and theater. So 2012, I left Delhi for New York with my sweetheart Pushpanjali, who's now my wife. वो झिलमिलाती आँखें, वो भोली सी अदा, वो धीरे धीरे चलते लहराती हवाएं, तुमको ले जाए वहाँ जहाँ हो घर अपना हो, तेरी यादों में पाया है आज तो मिलने का दिन है आया आया. So when I was in New York, it really struck out to me for a few. I always like being in strange places, in places where I don't know people. I love being there because I have this feeling, I have this theory that I know who I am more when I am among strangers. You know, it's funny. Within my family, when I'm living with my family, they know me, I know them maybe a little too well. So when I'm among strangers, when I'm in a public bus, when I'm in a metro, when I'm in an airport, I am so fascinated. I feel like I am home in a way, in a very funny way. I am home because I feel like I know who I am when I'm among strangers. So that's what happened to me when I was in New York. And I understood that, oh, wait a minute, I'm an Indian. You know, that's what happened to me in New York. It took me to go as far as the US to understand what it meant to be an Indian, how I felt as an Indian. It took me to zoom out, to zoom into who I am. So that's what traveling did for me. A very, very important lesson in my life. Coming back to Goa, in 2016, I came back to Goa, came here for a very dear friend's wedding, and we never left. So we're basically overstaying our stay here. My wife is from Margao, her mother is from Margao. She wanted to reconnect with her roots back in Goa. I wanted to explore what it would mean for a dance artist to assimilate into a culture where he doesn't come from. So my journey is still on. I found Varun. Varun found me 2 years ago. It was a romantic session. That's how it sounded. I found Varun. Varun found me, and and we live happily ever after. Soul traveling, soul traveling. But when I was in New York, my first project was this thing called Home. I made one of my first choreographies was called Home, and what that even means. What is home? That's beautiful, right? So we have our own perspective, and so around that time, for me, home was because I'm a dancer, and I come from a practice that has to do with the body, right? Even the voice comes from the body. So for me, I was questioning this idea of my body being my home, right? They say home is where the heart is. Well, my body is where my heart is, and so my body is my home. My first home, I would say. So that was just a research project, and I wanted to just share that with you, that as long as I'm with my body, as long as I'm present, no matter where I travel, Europe, Goa, India, anywhere, I feel at home if I have my own body with me in a conscious way. Like whether it's smelling the sweet roses or, you know, something like that, something to do with your senses. So that's what I found home for me. So what I'd like to do is give you offer an experience for everybody here. So the ones who want to sit can continue sitting. The ones who want to stand can certainly stand, and we can try to explore a kind of a traveling. Okay, I'll let you know when. I need Anora's help for that. Okay, I'll let you know when. अनजाने राहों में फिर क्या ढूंढता फिरे, दूर जिसको समझा वो तो पास है तेरे। अनजाने राहों में तू क्या ढूंढता फिरे, दूर जिसको समझा वो तो पास है तेरे। So now we go for an experience. Everybody, you can stand if you like, or you can just sit wherever you are. I would encourage you to close your eyes wherever you are and just follow my voice if you can. Just stay with my voice. The music? Yeah? Alright, so just stay with my voice if you can. Close your eyes or keep them open if you find that comfortable for you. So what we're going to do, Anora, come on up here. I need your help, please. Anora is my assistant today. She's also my student. Okay. So Anora, we all do this exercise in the class, okay? So everybody, just tap on your head, top of your head, right? Just feel that, Anora. Can you do that for me? Right, just feel that. If you don't know where your head is, just follow Anora, okay? Alright, Anora knows where her head is. She's got her head on top of her shoulders. She does. Alright, now just tap your tailbone. Where's your tailbone? You know you have a tailbone, right? Yes, we have reptilian ancestors, so... Right, everybody has a tailbone? Found it? Alright, great. Now, again, tap on the head. Tap on the head. Right. Super. And tailbone again. Tailbone. Now, just suddenly close your eyes. See if you can still sense the two. Sense your top of your head. Can you feel the top of your head without touching it now? And can you feel your tailbone? Super. Now, what we're going to do is slowly open your eyes. We're going to begin a journey. We're going to begin to travel from your head to your tailbone, okay? And this is just a sensation that you're going to observe, alright? But we're going to do it in two ways. So what we're going to do is we're going to contract. Everybody just contract. Thank you, Anora. Just watch Anora. If you have confusions, just watch Anora. She knows exactly what to do. Okay? Just there again. So we're going to contract this way. All right. So the whole spine is going to contract. Very nice. So it's like the head and the tail are trying to go away from each other. And now we're going to expand. Come back to straight, standing straight position. Very nice. Again. And now we're going to expand. Like the head and the tail are going towards each other. And again, come back to center. Very nice. Going back to contract. And slowly stand up straight again. Slowly expand again one more time. Just your spine. Just notice the sensations that are going on from your head to your tailbone. Can you follow that experience on your spine? And come back to center. Very nice. Super. Now, just like that coconut tree up there that's swaying, we know this exercise, right? We're going to start swaying, just very gently though. Just start to sway to the right, to the left. Just ever so gently, ever so poetically. Very gently, right. And you enjoy that journey, If you close your eyes, I suggest you close your eyes. You can begin a journey. You can hum also if you like. want to go forward. You can go back if you want to go back. Come back to center, side to side, swing side to side. Super. Thank you very much. Slowly you can open your eyes. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Varun. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Team Soul Traveling. Thank you, Honora, for doing such a lovely demonstration. Here we go.